Zamboanga del Norte nestles in the western portion of Mindanao, facing Negros Island. It is a tri-people province where Subanans, Muslims, and Christians live harmoniously in peaceful commodities. A province that composed of 25 municipalities: Sibutad, Rizal, Polanco, Tinian, La Libertad, Mutya, Sergio Osmeña, Katipunan, President Manuel A. Rojas, Manukan, Jose Dalman, Sindangan, Shayan, Leon B. Postigo, Salog, Gudod, Liloy, Tampilisan, Labason, Kalawit, Gutalak, Baligyan, Siocon, Siraway, Sibuco. And Twin Cities, the Dipolog City, the Orchid City of northwestern part of Mindanao, and the Pitan City, the Shrine City of Zamboanga del Norte. It has a total land area of 730,101 hectares, headed by the extremely dynamic governor of the province, Honorable Rosalina G. Haloshos. The National Irrigation Administration Region 9 continued to develop irrigation facilities under the competent leadership of Regional Irrigation Manager, Engineer June Nathaniel S. Plaza, along with the Division Managers of Engineering and Operations Division, Engineer Antonio B. Guheling, and Administrative and Finance Division, Joel R. Soriano. NIA Zamboanga del Norte Regional Sub-Office is headed by Engineer Girly M. D'Italia with the support of 3 unit heads: Acting Engineering Unit Chief, Engineer Aldrin D. Buliser, Acting Operation and Institutional Unit Chief, Mr. Alvin Christian B. Daquito, and Acting Administrative Unit Chief, Mrs. Josie P. Olmugues. The province constitutes a total of 56 functional communal irrigation system and 1 national irrigation system, and have availed the NIA subsidy through irrigation management contract. For the status of irrigation development in the province as of December 31, 2023, it has a total potential area of 23,999 hectares with an area developed of 1,807 for national irrigation system, 7,731.98 hectares for communal irrigation systems, and 188 hectares for private irrigation systems, which has a total of 8,809.98 hectares. The area developed is 36.71%. It has a remaining area to be developed of 15,189.02 hectares, which has a percentage of 63.29%. The province is composed of 3 districts. First district, represented by Honorable Roberto T. Oy Jr., composed of 7 municipalities and 1 city. The Pitan City, headed by Honorable Seth Frederick P. Haloshos, and has 4 communal irrigation systems. Maria Cristina CIS, with a service area of 7 hectares and firm up service area or FUSA of 6 hectares. Maria Oray CIS, with a service area of 50 hectares and FUSA of 15 hectares. Antipolo CIS, with a service area of 20 hectares and FUSA of 20 hectares. The Pitan CIS, with a service area of 50 hectares and FUSA of 50 hectares, with a total land area of 39,053 hectares and irrigable area developed 148 hectares. Municipality of La Libertad, headed by Honorable Liza M. Mejias, has 2 ongoing projects and 3 proposed SPIP. Ongoing projects: La Union SPIP with an area of 120 hectares, Mauswagon SPIP with an area of 80 hectares. Proposed projects: New Argao SPIP with a potential area of 30 hectares, Singaran SPIP with a potential area of 26 hectares, El Paraiso SPIP with an area of 30 hectares, with a total land area of 6,951 hectares and no irrigable area developed. Municipality of Sibutad, headed by Honorable Eufrasio D. Caidic, has 2 existing CIS and 2 proposed solar pump irrigation project or SPIP. Existing systems, Magsaysay CIS with a service area of 47 hectares and FUSA of 25 hectares. Dalagsapa CIS with a service area of 5 hectares but has no firmed-up service area. Proposed projects, Sibulok SPIP with a potential area of 33 hectares and Sibulok SPIP with a potential area of 60 hectares with a total land area of 6,557 hectares and irrigable area developed of 52 hectares. Municipality of Rizal headed by Honorable Marisa D. Manigsaca has 4 CIS, 2 ongoing projects, and 2 proposed SPIP. Existing systems, La Esperanza CIS with a service area of 36 hectares and FUSA of 36 hectares. San Roque CIS with a service area of 55 hectares but has no firmed-up service area. Balubuhan CIS with a service area of 20.44 hectares and FUSA of 20.44 hectares. Tebaca CIS with a service area of 12 hectares and FUSA of 12 hectares. Ongoing projects, San Roque SPIP with an area of 25 hectares. Mabuhay SPIP with an area of 60 hectares. Proposed projects, New Dapitan SPIP with a potential area of 35 hectares. Tolon SPIP with a potential area of 20 hectares, with a total land area of 8,003 hectares and irrigable area developed of 58 hectares. Municipality of Polanco, headed by Honorable Evan Hope D. Olpis, has 4 CIS, 1 pump irrigation system, and 4 proposed projects. Existing systems, Ian PIS with a service area of 40 hectares but has no firmed-up service area. Lapayan Baha CIS with a service area of 187 hectares and FUSA of 170 hectares. Lower Malala CIS with a service area of 138 hectares and FUSA of 81 hectares. Santo Niño CIS with a service area of 70 hectares and FUSA of 60 hectares. Dinla CIS with a service area of 180 hectares and FUSA of 150 hectares. Proposed projects, Shanib SPIP with a potential area of 100 hectares, Villahermosa SPIP with a potential area of 60 hectares. Galay River Polanco NIP with a potential area of 1,906 hectares, Dinabo SIP with a potential area of 60 hectares, Reventa Perla SIP with a potential area of 40 hectares, with a total land area of 20,688 hectares and irrigable area developed 649.5 hectares. Municipality of Punyan, headed by Honorable Cecilia J. Carion, has 1 communal irrigation system. Bakuyong CIS with a service area of 65 hectares and FUSA of 35 hectares. Municipality of Mutya, headed by Honorable Lorimil S. Adasa, has 1 communal irrigation system and 1 proposed small reservoir irrigation project or SRIP. Existing system, Mutya CIS with a service area of 60 hectares and FUSA of 5 hectares. Proposed project, Dapitan River Mutya NIP with a potential area of 1,378 hectares, with a total land area of 7,358 hectares and irrigable area developed of 60 hectares. Municipality of Sergio Osmeña, headed by Honorable Agustin J. Magsalay, has 1 small irrigation system and 2 proposed projects. Existing system, San Isidro SIS with a service area of 80 hectares and a FUSA of 60 hectares. Proposed projects, Ayawan River Serion Osmeña SIP with a potential area of 30 hectares, Serion Osmeña SPIP with a potential area of 33 hectares, with a total land area of 55,644 hectares and irrigable area developed of 90 hectares. 2nd District, represented by Honorable Glona G. Labad-Labad, composed of 6 municipalities and 1 city. Dipolog City, headed by Honorable Darrell Dexter T. Uy, has 1 national irrigation system, 1 small irrigation system, 1 solar pump irrigation system, and 3 communal irrigation system, and 6 proposed projects. Existing systems: Dipolog NIS with a service area of 1,078 hectares and FUSA of 1,028.4 hectares. D1 SIS with a service area of 110 hectares and FUSA of 110 hectares. Lugdungan SPIS with a service area of 33 hectares and FUSA of 33 hectares. San Jose CIS with a service area of 80 hectares and FUSA of 80 hectares. Sinaman CIS with a service area of 24 hectares and FUSA of 16 hectares. Kamansalan CIS with a service area of 70 hectares and FUSA of 70 hectares. Proposed projects: Cogon SPIP with a potential area of 25 hectares. Lugdungan SPIP Extension with a potential area of 68 hectares. Gulayon SPIP with a potential area of 51 hectares. Matam D1 SPIP with a potential area of 29 hectares. D1 CIS Extension with a potential area of 41 hectares. And Dipolog NIS Extension with a potential area of 120 hectares, with a total land area of 24,113 hectares and irrigable area developed of 1,445 hectares. Municipality of Katipunan, headed by Honorable Jose Michael Maico A. Wong, has 2 communal irrigation systems, 1 solar pump irrigation system, and 1 proposed solar reservoir irrigation project. Existing systems: Sinuyak CIS with a service area of 43 hectares and FUSA of 28 hectares. Siris CIS with a service area of 34 hectares and FUSA of 29 hectares. Proposed projects: Vicayo River Katipunan SRIP with a potential area of 1,710 hectares with a total land area of 24,412 hectares and irrigable area developed of 135 hectares. Municipality of President Manuel A. Rojas, headed by Honorable Ismael A. Renquijo Jr., has 1 communal irrigation system and 1 proposed project. Existing system: Rohinog CIS with a service area of 88 hectares and FUSA of 64 hectares. Proposed projects: Benuman SIP with a potential area of 71 hectares with a total land area of 20,625 hectares and irrigable area developed of 103 hectares. Municipality of Manukan, headed by Honorable Eugene U. Caballero, has 1 small irrigation project, 1 small irrigation system, 2 communal irrigation system, and 1 proposed project. Existing systems: Patunan SIP with a service area of 69 hectares and FUSA of 25 hectares. Isakan SIS with a service area of 70 hectares and FUSA of 50.49 hectares. Aguirre CIS with a service area of 56 hectares and FUSA of 25 hectares. Don Jose Aguirre CIS with a service area of 25 hectares and FUSA of 25 hectares. Proposed projects: Antonio SIP with a potential area of 54 hectares with a total land area of 24,635 hectares and irrigable area developed of 237.7. Municipality of Poseidon, headed by Honorable Allen P. Teater, has 3 proposed irrigation projects. Bunot SPIP with a potential area of 26 hectares, Doña Josefa SPIP with a potential area of 26 hectares, Dinasan SPIP with a potential area of 21 hectares, the total land area of 13,500 hectares, and no irrigable area developed. Municipality of Sindangan, headed by OIC Honorable Nilo Florentino ZC, has 2 small irrigation projects, 1 small irrigation system, 2 communal irrigation system, and 3 proposed projects. Existing systems: Talinga SIP with a service area of 60 hectares and FUSA of 45 hectares. Lagag SIP with a service area of 210 hectares and FUSA of 33 hectares. Titik SIS with a service area of 105 hectares and FUSA of 79 hectares. Sindangan CIS and Extension with a service area of 1,121.79 hectares and FUSA of 379 hectares. Inuman CIS with a service area of 134 hectares and FUSA of 134 hectares. Proposed projects: Litalit SIP with a potential area of 23 hectares, Lagag SIP Extension with a potential area of 45 hectares, Sindangan SRIP with a potential area of 1,601 hectares, with a total land area of 45,100 hectares and irrigable area developed of 1,675.79 hectares. Municipality of Siayan, headed by Honorable Alberto J. Bongcoel, has one small irrigation project and two proposed projects. Existing system: Siayan SIP with a service area of 58 hectares and FUSA of 18 hectares. Proposed projects: Siayan SIP Extension with a potential area of 21 hectares. Gibo SIP with a potential area of 70 hectares. 3rd District, represented by Honorable Adrian Michael A. Amatong, composed of 12 municipalities. Municipality of Leon B. Postigo, headed by Honorable Rooney O. Hamora, has one communal irrigation system and 3 proposed projects. Existing system: Bakungan CIS with a service area of 20 hectares and FUSA of 16 hectares. Proposed projects: Sipakong SIP Extension with a potential area of 20 hectares. Tinaplan SIP with a potential area of 34 hectares. Nasibak SIP with a potential area of 20 hectares, with a total land area of 25,550 hectares and irrigable area developed of 20 hectares. Municipality of Salog, headed by Honorable William D. Maribuhok, has one small irrigation project and 3 proposed projects. Existing system: Lanawan SIP with a service area of 102 hectares but has no firm-up service area. Proposed projects: Bigwak SIP with a potential area of 33 hectares, Lipacan SIP with a potential area of 25 hectares, Lucas River Tampilisan SRIP with a potential area of 25 hectares, with a total land area of 20,660 hectares and irrigable area developed 146 hectares. Municipality of Tudod, headed by Honorable Abel M. Matildo, has one small irrigation system, 3 communal irrigation system, and 3 proposed projects. Existing systems: San Pedro Butayan SIS with a service area of 50 hectares and FUSA of 50 hectares. Gudod CIS with a service area of 28 hectares and FUSA of 19 hectares. Lumugom CIS with a service area of 30 hectares and FUSA of 17 hectares. San Pedro CIS, funded under CARP with a service area of 60 hectares and FUSA of 49 hectares. Proposed projects: Gudod CIS Extension with a potential area of 34 hectares, Sianan SIP with a potential area of 35 hectares, Bunawan SIP with a potential area of 18 hectares, with a total land area of 19,000 hectares and irrigable area developed of 168 hectares. Municipality of Liloy, headed by Honorable Roberto L. Uy Jr., has one small irrigation system and 2 proposed projects. Existing system: Liloy SIS with a service area of 55 hectares and FUSA of 38 hectares. Proposed projects: Patawag River Liloy SRIP with a potential area of 1,420 hectares, Candelaria SIP with a potential area of 91 hectares, with a total land area of 12,843 hectares and irrigable area developed 80 hectares. Municipality of Tampilisan, headed by Honorable Norabeth T. Carlotto, has one proposed small reservoir irrigation project. Mucas River Tampilisan SRIP with a potential area of 1,514 hectares with a total land area of 13,775 hectares and irrigable area developed of 12 hectares. Municipality of Labason, headed by Honorable Juster Ed T. Kimbo, has 6 communal irrigation systems and 1 proposed project. Existing systems: Labason CIS Main with a service area of 214 hectares and FUSA of 214 hectares. Osukan CIS with a service area of 76 hectares and FUSA of 76 hectares. Labason CIS Extension with a service area of 40 hectares and FUSA of 40 hectares. Lower Bubungan CIS with a service area of 20 hectares and FUSA of 20 hectares. Upper Bubungan CIS with a service area of 20 hectares and FUSA of 15 hectares. Dansalan CIS with a service area of 119 hectares and FUSA of 79 hectares. Proposed project: Lawagan SIP with a potential area of 122 hectares with a total land area of 16,958 hectares and irrigable area developed of 537 hectares. Municipality of Calawit, headed by Honorable Salvador P. Antojado Jr., has 1 communal irrigation system and 1 proposed project. Existing system: Batayan CIS-1 with a service area of 214 hectares and FUSA of 164 hectares. Proposed project: Calawit SRIP with a potential area of 1,039 hectares. Municipality of Gutalag, headed by Honorable Eddie Justin T. Kimbo, has 1 communal irrigation system and 2 proposed projects. Existing system: La Libertad CIS with a service area of 90 hectares and FUSA of 60 hectares. Proposed projects: Hipit River Gutalac SRIP with a potential area of 1,845 hectares and Kipit River Luay SIP with a potential area of 100 hectares with a total land area of 49,286 hectares and irrigable area developed of 90 hectares. Municipality of Baligyan, headed by Honorable Gani A. Esmali Jr., has 2 small irrigation systems, 1 communal irrigation system, and 1 proposed project. Existing systems: Dikulum SIS with a service area of 30 hectares and FUSA of 30 hectares. Dikulum SIS Mamawan area with a service area of 17 hectares and FUSA of 10 hectares. Nunuyan CIS with a service area of 50 hectares and FUSA of 50 hectares. Proposed projects: Baligyan SIP with a potential area of 82 hectares with a total land area of 43,926 hectares and irrigable area developed of 157 hectares. Municipality of Shakman, headed by Honorable Cesar C. Soriano, has 1 small irrigation system, 5 communal irrigation system, and 1 proposed project. Existing systems: Kalayuhan SIS with a service area of 100 hectares and FUSA of 100 hectares. Lituban CIS and Extension with a service area of 1,154.55 hectares and FUSA of 1,137 hectares. Chocon CIS with a service area of 527 hectares and FUSA of 520 hectares. Escabral CIS with a service area of 70 hectares and FUSA of 52 hectares. Isawak CIS with a service area of 82 hectares and FUSA of 22 hectares. Bulacan CIS with a service area of 70 hectares and FUSA of 45 hectares. Proposed projects: Bulacan CIS Extension with a potential area of 32 hectares with a total land area of 50,320 hectares and irrigable area developed 1,614 hectares. Municipality of Sirawai, headed by Honorable Aljazar P. Janihim, has 1 small irrigation system, 1 small irrigation project, and 2 proposed projects. Existing systems: Yakan SIS with a service area of 140 hectares and FUSA of 140 hectares. Panagutan SIP with a service area of 200 hectares and FUSA of 7 hectares. Proposed projects: Doña Cecilia SIP with a potential area of 52 hectares, Yakan SIP extension with a potential area of 42 hectares, with a total land area of 22,250 hectares and irrigable area developed of 340 hectares. Municipality of Cebuco, headed by Honorable Joel M. Ventura, has 1 communal irrigation system and 1 proposed project. Existing system: Lunday CIS with a service area of 180 hectares and FUSA of 180 hectares. Proposed project: Lunday CIS extension with a potential area of 42 hectares, with a total land area of 78,254 hectares and irrigable area developed of 180 hectares. To develop and improve its operation and maintenance performance, the Irrigators Associations, with the assistance of the institutional development staff, a close coordination and linkages with other line agencies, are part of their year-long plan of activities. The following are the assistance programs received by the IAs. From the Department of Agriculture, Farm Equipments Program, through distribution of free seeds and fertilizers and farm equipments to irrigators associations. Also, to further improve its operation and maintenance activities, the institutional staff, through their undying support to the irrigators associations and compelling them to become a viable and dynamic IA, thus, many activities and programs conducted. Best practices conducted to them are as follows: acquisition of real property, service vehicle and mortgage of Cocoland and Riceland, regular conduct of semi-annual audit, scholarship grants to children of IA members in good standing, women's participation during civic action, posting awareness in all irrigated areas affected by land conversion, creation of IA group chat, loan assistance to good standing IAs, and mortuary and hospital assistance to IA members. The open-mindedness of these irrigators associations to the new strategies and new technology introduced helped them in becoming one of the best contributors in terms of rice production in attaining rice self-sufficiency program in the entire region and in the country. NIA Zamboanga del Norte Region 9 is more than ever motivated by its NIA team. NIA para sa progresibong Pilipinas.